Everybody, it was pretty chilly, the reception that this Heat team received from Pat Riley after Thursday's loss. Pat Riley said it was a painful loss. He said it was an awful game plan. The players said it was embarrassing. They need a victory, perhaps for their own psyche, against one of these better teams.
Well, that's definite. There's no doubt about that. But you can get drugged in Dallas. Any team can at any time. Right now for the Miami Heat, they've got to play 48 minutes of tough defense from the discipline standpoint, more nights than not. They have shot attempts, and they know who to go to when the game is on the line.
Excellent pass, Wade. Perfect entry to O'Neal.
Just keep an eye right down in the painted area. Watch Shaq just push out, and then he's holding Rasheed off. If Rasheed's going to front him, what he'll do is get him with the forearm, call for the lead pass, where everyone is on the same page. Now, that takes tremendous discipline and then a work ethic. And
yeah, guys, surprisingly, the Miami Heat 0-7 against other division leaders in the end.
The first meeting between the two was back on December 29th at the Palace. Pistons won it by 5. It was a close game right down to the wire as O'Neal gets in easily.
Now keep an eye to the left of the screen right here. Now watch Shaq down inside. See how he pinned Wallace? Now see, that was beautiful.
To turn it around, he says it's his job. And so far he's done that here in the first quarter. Alley-oop to Wade. Oh, beautiful turnaround from Wade.
Oh, baby. How about a 360 in the air because the pass was behind him. And then the presence, not only to make the catch, but to turn and with a beautiful soft bank shot.
And the crowd comes alive. Another spectacular move from Dwyane Wade.
Now this play is all with eye contact. You can see it's a bad pass. How about the catch and the softness of the shot, Mike? A little bit like your game in the driveway.
He'll be making his second All-Star appearance this year, and his big teammate loves what he sees. Wade. It's his second field goal. As Wade now with 7 total points. His game after. Wade, too strong. Ball tipped right to Wade on the follow.
Yeah, Rip Hamilton's upset with himself. First of all, he had great pressure on the shot, especially when you're talking about bragging rights. And then also, Wade is, highly thought about, 5th leading scorer in the league. Well, Rip is right up there on a team where 4 guys are averaging over 15 points.
Oh, beautiful pass. Wade and Haslam made eye contact.
We'd like to show you this double screen, or you might even think it's a stagger. All right, now Shaq goes away. Now, once he comes off, now watch Rasheed Wallace. There's no way that he can catch up to his man. He tried to help on the dribbler, but then the lob pass is open.
Wade looking to post up and having trouble getting him the ball.
Yeah, well, this is smart. Anytime that a guy is struggling, get him closer to the basket.
Gets inside, nice shot from Wade.
Right. Good strategy, smart way to go. He's now 4 for 12 in the ball game. Main key right now is go down inside. Now see, right now they're going to put him down. They cleared the side for him. Let him work down in there. You prefer that he does not go away from the basket, mainly because he's 3rd in the league in foul shot attempts at over 10 a game.
And 3 threes made in the game. Wade to the basket.
Nice. Now, think about it, Mike. Through the entire first half, shot. He's had a difficult 2 to 3 weeks here with that hand.
I think Wade has found a little bit of a rhythm.
I think there must be a reason why he gets 26 a game, Mike. See a high percentage layup.
Phillip. Wade knocks down that shot. Wade all of a sudden is starting to shoot well. Wade, while he struggled offensively shooting in the first half, did have 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Hamilton dribbles it off his foot. Pistons all of a sudden starting to turn it over.
Here you go. Now you got to get this one.
Wade goes right at Rasheed Wallace. Tough shot.
Dwyane Wade is at 10.6 per night. So give Detroit their game plan. Keep Wade out of the paint. They've done it.
I mean, how many times you've seen him hit big shots in the 4th quarter this year as Wade comes right back. 22 for Wade. Shot clock down to 7. Prince is now on Wade. Wade gets inside. Wide shot! One! Dwyane Wade flips it in. And a chance for a 3-point play. Hardly any room to maneuver. And it's a three-point game, close as it's been in the second half.
Now, this is just a great defense by Detroit. They played that as well as you can. And then also the acrobatic finish by Wade. Just sensational.
Timeout called. Rasheed Wallace picks up his fourth. Dwyane Wade with a chance for a three-point play. And the Heat back within 3. Wade, of course, will start for the first time in the All-Star game. And he is putting on an All-Star showing last couple of shots.
Well, he was struggling early. You know, that one happened in the first. That was just a great move, a great catch. And this is acrobatic with the major finish. Now he's going to the line. Now we know that after the first half, where he was really struggling, getting good looks at the basket, he's really come to life here now with his 11th field goal.
And he hasn't forced the action, Yubi, even though you could tell he was frustrated. He kept it within the offense of the game. It's the free throw.
Situations like this, Mike.
The crowd is so much more into the game. They certainly have been. Tie game. Anderson on the drive. Nice adjustment, but can't finish. Wade on the follow. Puts it up and in.
Now that's his second major rebound in traffic in this game, where a shot goes up and he comes in from 10.
Wade giving some room. He's not a good three-point shooter. Gets set for a 2 and knocks that down.
Well, Chauncey was trying to keep him out of the paint off the dribble.
Haslam gets inside. Wade flips it up. Wade with the last 13 points for the Miami Heat. A minute remaining in a 2-point game. Wade on the drive, the pull-up. Tie game again.
You gotta love it. You have to love this young man. Anytime from 12 feet to 18 feet, it is his game. And that's what's missing with so many young players that we have today, that they get into that area and they have no game.
He has scored the last 15 points for the Miami Heat.
See, he has the defender going back on his heels. Now he's had Phillips on him. He's had Prince on him. They have rotated all their perimeter people.
Each team with timeouts remaining. Hamilton off the screen. Tough fall away. Won't go. Rebound Wade. Shot clock and game clock nearly identical.
Yeah, they're going to hold. They're going to hold here.
The Heat will go for the win. They have not led the entire second half. Trailed by as many as 13 here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the screen.
Wade puts it up. Puts it in. Dwyane Wade gives the Heat a 2-point lead.
Now this is just a great read by Wade. He goes away from the screen. You're going to see the screen will come up right up on his right side. Now here it is. The screen is going to come. See, he catches Prince leaning and just makes that move, and once again buries that 15 to 17 footer.
Prince played it well here, Yubi.
Well, he tried to shade him a little bit on the screen because probably there was a call made for the screen. But then once he leaned that little bit, once again, the offensive player always has the advantage, especially if he can change direction quickly with the dribble.
Wade is tied his season high with 37. Meanwhile, the Heat have outscored the Pistons 29-14 here in this fourth quarter. And Wade has just been sensational. 18 points in the final period, 37 for the game. And the Heat have climbed back from 13 down here in this fourth quarter to take the lead.
All right, now
Confidence booster this could be for the Miami Heat if they can hold on and win. Coming off their worst loss of the season, looking to perhaps have their best victory of the season. Prince looking into Phillips. Phillips back to Prince. Prince at the buzzer for the win. Oh, good. And the Miami Heat with a huge come-from-behind victory.
That was played perfectly by Miami. They did a great job on Hamilton going to the ball side corner. They did an excellent job on the lob. See the lob right there? They had that, no, they trapped the dribbler. Now, you say they gambled. Yes, they did gamble. Detroit ends up, though, with a wide open shot.
A sensational fourth quarter for Dwyane Wade and the Miami Heat. They entered the fourth period trailing 84-71, and they win by 2. Dwyane Wade, magnificent, with 18 points in the fourth quarter. He's with Mark Jones.
Dwyane, tell us about that last sequence. 17 consecutive points. Take us through that last play, the jumper you made over Tayshaun. What were you thinking?
Just be aggressive, man. I had the high hand coming down the stretch. You know, my teammates told me to keep shooting. I went through a couple rough stages in this game, and I hit some shots, got my confidence up, and I was shooting that shot, and I hit it. God bless me on that one.
How were you guys able to finally tell me about the big defensive stop by Gary Payton?
Oh man, GP did a great job of staying down. You know, Chauncey is a very strong guard. You know, he shoots shots very quick, but GP stayed down. You know, stripped the ball, came over with a key stop to get us back in the game before we get tired. And you know, that was just big of Gary.
You guys have taken a lot of heat for not being able to beat the upper echelon teams. What does a win like this do for you?
Of course, it builds our confidence, man. You know, we had to dig this one out versus a great team, so it's going to build our confidence for the next couple games. So hopefully, you know, this is what we can fall back on anytime we get in a rough stage.
All right, Dwyane, thanks a lot for joining us. Congratulations.
Thanks, Mark.
Guys, back to you.
37 for Wade. This season high was 41, came close to that. What a performance in the fourth quarter as the Heat defeat the Pistons 100-98. ABC Sports is online at ESPN.com. Search ABC Sports. Up next, except on the West Coast, stay tuned for ABC World News Tonight or your local news. For UB Brown, Mark Jones, producer Eddie Fibershoff, and director Jimmy Moore, and our entire crew, this is Mike Green saying so long from Miami. You're watching ABC Sports.